Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my announcement video series. We have a new hero in Paragon.
They always try to run. They always try to hide. But they'll never escape from me. They'll never escape from justice.
You shouldn't have come here, Lieutenant.
Oh yeah, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the newest hero to Paragon, Lieutenant Belisha. Yes, I say Lieutenant. I am Canadian. Deal with it. So, new hero reveal yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have time to make the video yesterday, but we are doing it now. Lieutenant Belisha, what a badass. Obviously, you saw there at the end of the video some kind of connection with Murdoch, so we're going to speculate as to what exactly that is. So what we're going to do, we're going to run through the video and take a look at what are her abilities that were showcased and talk a little bit about her. So, she is a burst caster, deals energy damage with the affinities of order and intellect, who specializes in zoning enemy heroes and mana control. The very first hero here that, deals with mana, deals with that mechanic of the game. So it's very interesting that they've done this. I like that they are branching out, into the other parts of the game that aren't necessarily, involved yet. Narbash, the first healing hero with his aura. The Lieutenant Belisha, she's going to be the first one that deals with mana. There's lots of other things that could happen. We have yet to see a poison hero. We have yet to see somebody that has like lifesteal built into their kit. Those kind of things. So very interesting, very excited for her, seeing how she's gonna play out in the metas. So we're just gonna keep rolling this over and over again until we get there. So let's just go through her abilities first. She has a Void Bomb ability, which allows her to burst damage in an area after a short delay and restores mana for each enemy hit. Her Seismic Assault provides her a line skill shot that deals damage and knocks up enemies. She can control a large area with a Void Drone, which drains mana per second from enemy heroes standing in the area of effect, as well as zapping them for energy if they cast an ability. Now her ultimate, Neural Disruptor, allows her to capitalize on low enemy mana by dealing a damage nuke based on their missing health to finish, or missing mana, to finish the fight. I'll also take a note that she shoots Rampage while she's running. I don't know if that is just part of the whole, if that's part of the whole kind of just cinematic experience right here. I don't know. Maybe she shoots on the run. A burst caster that, has high cooldowns and uses these abilities kind of as a burst, obviously, but, deals very minimal basic attack damage while she's running around. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So, actually, all people can attack while they're running. What am I saying? Wow! Scratch that! Oh my goodness. So, the very first ability we're going to showcase here is, I believe, her Seismic Assault. Right here against this Twin Blast and Richter. That was her Seismic Assault. So it's a line skill shot. It deals damage and knocks up the enemy. A very good. It's a stun. It's a knock up. It has a duration that's very good, and it has a verticality in there. So very interesting. That's gonna be very strong. Another character that has CC here will be very good for, for the Gideons, for all of this kind of, controlling meta that seems to be happening with the Fae, with Steel, Gadget, not Gadget, Decker. Another person with a stun in here is going to be quite something. Little tidbit there. OPD on her side. Obviously, PD stands for Police Department. O, for some reason, Olympic comes to mind, but that's definitely not it. O for who knows what. Let me know down in the comments if you figure out what O stands for. There. So, the next ability here is, I believe, her Void Bomb. Ability allows her to burst damage in an area after a short delay and restores mana for each enemy hit. So, that was it. It looks like it just deals damage in an area and restores mana for the enemy hit. You can see the animation there for her. So, there's the bomb. Boom, and you can see the little blue sort of animation that goes on her. Watch very carefully. There's the blue. There's the mana restored. There is her Void Bomb. This is her Void Drone, which drains mana per second from enemy heroes standing in the area of effect, as well as zapping them for damage when they cast an ability. Now, I don't know if that's just cinematic effect, being in like the drone, perspective. Because, do you control the drone? Do you shoot them? I don't imagine so. I think that's just for cinematic effect, but zapping them for damage when they cast an ability. That Chimera didn't cast an ability. This Howitzer didn't cast an ability. So what is it? I think it's just for the cinematic sake. And in fact, there's no Chimera there at all, or a Howitzer. So it's kind of, oh, that's a Gideon. Sorry. So yeah, they don't cast an ability. Maybe they did before. I don't know. Maybe basic attacks count. I'm not sure, but I don't think we should take it too literally here. What this is. So this is her Void Drone. Drains mana per second from enemy here standing in the area of effect, as well as zapping them for damage when they cast an ability. So there you go. I think her Seismic Assault is showcased again here, so you can see the kind of the elites from Halo sort of sword there, the energy sword kind of theme, pounding it into the ground, stunning this Chimera. I kind of want to say that this Chimera actually uses ambush on her first to get so high into the air, and then she actually stunned him. No, it didn't. So it just kind of looks like that. So. It will be interesting though if you can use that very effectively against a Chimera, maybe ambushing you. So, and then here, while he's stunned, she pulls out her pistol. Kind of makes me think of the Men in Black. When what's his name gives Will Smith a tiny little pea shooter, and then he finds out that it's incredibly powerful. Maybe that is her Neural Disruptor. Allows her to capitalize on low enemy mana by dealing a damage nuke based on their missing mana to finish the fight. Perhaps that is her ultimate. Maybe it's just for cinematic sake. But I would think, ladies and gentlemen, that this is her ultimate, Neural Disruptor. Low mana nuke based on their missing mana to finish the fight. So you can definitely see some synergy, ladies and gentlemen, with all of her abilities. Her Void Bomb to deal some damage, while she has them stunned in her Seismic Assault, which she used while the Void Drone was in there. Draining mana draining mana from them, and then she finishes off with her ultimate because the Void Bomb, or sorry, the Void Drone drained their mana while they were stunned in the area of effect that dealt even more damage to them from her Void Bomb, and then her Neural Disruptor finishes them off. You kind of see there? So there is definitely some synergy here within her abilities that we're going to have to see how effective it is, because she is a burst caster. They say that, a burst caster. So we're going to have to see exactly how well of a burst caster she is. So there's two things here. One I already mentioned, shoots Rampage while running, as we just saw there. I'm just an idiot. Scratch that. I'm just an idiot. For some reason, I just watched a Hero of the Storm video, that's why. And, yeah, you have to stutter step in order to basic attack. So I'm crazy. And the last thing here is Murdoch's superior. You know, the only reason for somebody to call somebody by their rank, either through respect, which really, you know, you shouldn't have come here, Lieutenant. You know, is she his superior, right? Is she her squad captain? Well, lieutenant. Lieutenants usually are in command of a platoon. So is he, you know, one of the squad leaders in her platoon? We don't know. Like, you know, something's there, obviously. And we're going to surely find out soon. Or it's out there already, and I just haven't had the time to look it up. So there we go. I want to finish off by saying why I'm so excited for her is just because of that burst caster. So the synergy with her abilities, she can use her Void Bomb after to get, you know, to put it down first, because after a short delay it deals damage. So she can put that down, stun them with her Seismic Assault, and then use her Void Drone on there, or maybe she uses the Void Drone and then the Void Bomb, and then she stuns them in there. So that all of that is working cumulatively together, and then she finishes off with a Neural Disruptor after her Void Drone has been used. Preferably, maybe this is best used in the middle or the latter end of a team fight. You know, she stays back, she kind of just does a good job with the basic attack, you know, kind of waits for that moment, and then bam! You know, once the enemy has used their abilities, you know, a fair bit, they've done kind of that burst combo where they use all of their abilities, and then she strikes with all of these area of effect, the stun inside of her other abilities, followed by her ultimate. Very exciting. We're going to definitely see some good plays of the game, plays of the week from Lieutenant Belisha. So, Belisha. There's no I after the C. Belisha. So there you go. There you guys have it. Hopefully you guys found this useful and are as excited for her as I am. Please like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about her? If I got anything wrong, if there's any more insights that you foresee, is there something going on with Murdoch? And, you know, what is that relationship? What's going on there? Let me know down in the comments for sure. Please share it with the community, and of course subscribe if you like this content, or simply found it useful. Subscribe so I can do it again for you in the future. Till next time, like always, stay positive and optimistic.